Welcome back for some more Grandia II, the HD collection. When last we left, we had fought Merrig, and we had found out that Elena was Milena, and Roan joined the crew, and now we're looking for a big old sky ship to take it across the galaxy. To take it across this big gap. What is it? The, Granacliffs, that's correct. But yeah, Merrig. We also found out that, we have a brother. Specifically that we, meaning Ryudo, have a brother. I wanted to call him Ruvik from what is it? I wanted to call him Ruvik from The Evil Within, but he is Ryudo. Alright. I'll show this first fight here, even though it doesn't really matter, because I don't think I'm going to die, but if I did die...
Impact bomb.
I've yet to die, actually, which is kind of surprising considering we're on hard. I'm assuming hard will probably slap me in the face at, like... There is one section that I really remember having a big issue with. And that will be Malthus, since we talked about him already. I'll feel fine saying that I'll have issues with him. But I'm not sure exactly how, like... I did look up how long this game is. This game is... I think it said 25 to 30 hours. I believe the first game was longer than that, which is kind of surprising. You would think they would only go up, basically. I mean, not necessarily only go up, but you would think it would be relative. Because I'm almost positive that the first game was... Wow, freaking freezing. That was heart-wrenching. I think the first game was 40 hours, so I am surprised that it is less. For the second game. I don't know. Interesting. You better freeze if you want to break my game. Only 20 XP. What was I fighting? There was 4 of them, which is surprising for 20 XP. I'm gonna go back and heal again, I think, before we get into another fight. I don't really need it, but I'm right here, and there's probably gonna be a lot of fights before we get anywhere. Before we re-find Merrig. And they also mentioned the tongue of Valmar, which I am very much looking forward to, as I said last episode. I guess we'll show this, and if I fight something else, I probably won't show it. Really, I don't. I feel like this is going to kill all of them, so I'm not worried about it at all. Get him a zap.
Electric storm.
Electric storm. I don't think that's what he said before. I know the Milena says something about fricassee or something. Nah, something about like cooking, I think.
These guys were no real challenge.
These guys were no real challenge. 24 XP. Oh, Run's about to go up. 4 more XP and he'll be up. Excellent, excellent. Swiftness nut. I need to use those other nuts here before I forget. Might as well use them on Ryudo, as I said last episode or the episode before. So this is for defense. I would like to... My defense currently is what? Would that be... Oh, that'd be Vitality. Is Vitality defense? In this game? Vitality was health in Witcher. I don't know. I didn't get to look at it, but... It is just so much easier to just use Zap on these guys. Because Zap basically kills them all in one hit, so I can either do that or go through like 3 turns and not kill them fast. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Ryudo is going to be amazing by the end of this if I keep getting these seeds. I also want to keep looking around here in case I miss... Shell armor was in the last game. I do wonder if they're going to reference the first game or if they're just going to leave it. Also, I wonder if they'll ever... This game has... Okay. So there's this game... Or there's the first game with Justin. The second game with Ryudo. And then there's a third game on PS2 that I never played. I've never seen anybody talk about. And it, like... It's just gone. I don't know. They didn't do it in the HD remake. There may even be another game. That I think there is another game. I don't remember what it was, though. Could be wrong. I just know there's one on PS2 at Grandia 3. I remember seeing it, and I've never heard anything else about it. So either it's horrible, or it's just forgotten to time for some other reason. I don't really know. It's interesting. I'm assuming it doesn't connect into this game either. But, like the first game doesn't connect into this game, really, from what I know. But I am wondering if there will be some kind of, like, references to it, because as of yet, there's been nothing. Kind of makes me think, I've never really played much Final Fantasy, but I don't think those games connect necessarily. I think some of them may, but I don't think as a rule they connect to each other. So that's, and this is made by GameArts, who I assume has something to do with Square Enix. Because Square Enix, it's in the opening credits, but GameArts, I don't know if they, like, Square Enix bought them or something like that. I don't know. I don't know anything about the history here. Damn it. This world otherwise be such a nice town. You mean if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? If only. Oh my, what's the matter? I can't live here anymore, we're leaving. Leave them alone, Elena. You planning on staying in the town? I might advise against it. Besides, the gate won't open till tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. They don't let people on it. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadan. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits the town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there were anything I could do... Thank you for your kind offer, but we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Cheerful folk. But if I listened to every piece of good advice I heard, I would have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. What? And who exactly gave you that advice there, Ryudo? I am exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I hear there's a place has... What was it? It is a delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Okay. This is a general store. Interesting. I don't think I've been in a general store yet. What do you got on offer? Are you the salesman, or is there something you want to know about combat? New. Welcome to Liligue. We've got a #1 high-tech industry. You can come and arrange your prize, blah, blah. Okay. Regional is interesting. Well, I don't know what that means. What? Wound salve. Gauntlet. Not really much there that I'm looking for. So quilted silk is powerful. This is a poison resistance, which is nice. How is 22 defense? Guardian robe is 22 defense. How is that not... How am I up on Ryudo with this one at 18 and not up with 22 on that one? I don't know. That don't make much sense to me. The hat would be down. Bandana. Wow, you got more stuff than I was giving you credit for. Maybe I do weapons, because I really haven't... I haven't really found any weapons. I've found some armor, but... Let's see. I'll probably buy... I'll go ahead and give this to you. And then I'll give the best blade to Ryudo, which is this one. And then I will give this good to her, correct? This is a light, nimble combat staff. So I can do that one, or I can do the flame staff. Flame staff costs more. She doesn't have a flame attack, I don't believe. So I think I'll just equip this one. Wow, that is a big, big boon. Is there armor that I really want to buy here? I mean, I've got a decent amount of gold, but I think I'll do Guardian Robe for him, or her. And then maybe I'll do... I'll hold off on the rest. Come back soon. Yeah, you just wiped me out, basically. You took, like, all my money, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's see here. I do want to do the shell armor and see what that's going to give me here. Where's equip? There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Plus 26 defense. What is the thing I just lost? Is this gonna be, wow, how is your armor better than my armor? That don't make much sense there, Roan. You have child's armor. But okay. That is the way of the world, apparently. As some customers, how unusual. Here to stay the night? Well, well, take your time. The only thing we gotta eat is arum root. So, still want to stay? Whatever. Just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it. The delicacy. I forgot to try it last time. Boy, are we lucky. Oh, yes. The delicacy. Anyway, that's what we've got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Sounds delectable. Arum root. Come on, let's try that stuff Roan calls a delicacy. Dude, that arrow is so, like, point. Get him. Hey. Huh? Hey, Roan. What's this? Yeah! How can this be the famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Do people really eat this? It's the oddest texture. Ah, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. It feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? I have never had such mushy food. How can people eat this stuff? The innkeeper must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to stay here any longer than we need to, so don't get too comfortable. Is this all we have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can't we go to the Skyway soon, please? I cannot imagine how anyone can stomach this stuff. I've been thinking we ought to go see that Gadon guy tomorrow. Let's go ahead and shake him up a bit. So, is this what I'm remembering? Because this, I would think this would be the tongue, but I thought that was in like the backwoods somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why people couldn't stay here. Or unless... No, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You, boy of 3. Why act so sick? Oh my goodness, are you alright? Son. What's the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Oh. Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food, even if they wanted to. They can only bear the disgusting arum root. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? I'm not explaining myself to you. Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, that could be diseased. They could be diseased. If so, we must help them. Oh, Elena, come on now. We're here to ride the Skytram and get the heck out of here. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating the all-room root, we're all gonna die. Shut up. You ask too much. Here, eat this. Oh, blah. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we'll be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis. I may be able to offer some small help. The people of this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working for the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we would never want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all the food began to taste like nothing. It was like eating rocks or sand. Soon, we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arum root, which was the tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much of it we eat, we never even begin to get full. I've never heard of a disease like that. Makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grannis. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you must find the mansion of Mr. Gadon, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Thank you, poor unfortunate souls. Appreciate the knowledge, I guess. There's not really anything I want to do in here. I guess we'll talk to this guy. Hey, Geohound. There's not much call for you around this kind of town. The only people making money around here are us engineers. Unless you have some sort of technical skill, you'd best move along. Breaking a man's neck in 5 places requires some technical skill, but I've already got work to do. Shame. What's going on over here? Do you want to visit Gadon? He's a very busy man. Then we'll be real quick like. You work for Gadon? Where's his house, anyway? Oh, it's right over there. What's this all about? Something lucrative, eh? Depending on how you want to look at it. It's so weird to see Sky chime in, because I always forget that he's even here. Because, like, he only says very little. Is this Gadon's house? It is, seriously. I thought Gadon's house was going to be the one on the hill over there. Delicious, delicious. Well, well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you. I heard you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on there right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people's drops are efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. I didn't notice you had a sister with you. You must be headed to Grannis Cathedral, Well, more business. How much you want? 100,000 gold pieces should cover the costs. 10,000, I mean. Deal, let's go. Not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret, another will be available come the morrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then. Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Elena, hush. A strange thing to say to me, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous, that I should suffer as well? Well, no. But I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and there is no cure. Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps you would like to not comment on my weight, young friend. Perhaps the others have sinned before Grannis. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware of the smell and taste? Are it interrelated? Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? Okay then. What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. Oh, sure you do, Ryudo. Sure. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words if I were you. I pay my workers generously. The problem is none of my doing. The townsfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Grannis. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. But my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then? I heard that it's him. Tomorrow, then. Yeah. I don't know, he kind of looks like, one of the button-eyed people from whatever, if you ask me. Coraline. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. Looks normal to me. That Gadon's appetite is incredible, and it's almost unnatural. But I am more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. Yeah, considering I just blew it all. He's working us. We'd better start digging in the couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But, Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople. If they're really blessed by Lord Grannis, how could this happen to them? Like that man we saw just now. We should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to not get you to the cathedral or not? Do we have time for your church girl routine? My God, I can't read. This town, everything is in terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, princess, we don't have any more need for trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo, we cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I am sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's go find the church. Such pleasant music for the for the tasteless horrors of this town. It takes me to the Skyway station. I'm assuming it's in town. I'm assuming it's the thing on the like the top of the mountain that we saw whenever we were coming in. I was assuming that was Gadon's house, but obviously it's not. I do wonder when we're gonna run into Merrick here. Okay, so this is the church, just like I thought. You look exactly like the other guy. May I help you, my dearest travelers? Father, we have come with a question. Ah, I see that you too are one who serves Lord Grannis. Father, what happened to this town, to these people? Ah, this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that it's the face of Lord Grannis has turned from us, but still I do not believe it. Yes, I heard this tale. There are those in town that say that they have lost the blessings of Grannis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as a supreme overlord, you should keep your naughty and nice list straight. Ryudo! And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard butt looked pretty damn blessed to me, about 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. You must mean Mr. Gadon. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches and with, nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Granis. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourself from above. Blue hair must just be a absolute staple for priests in this game. I don't know, because the first guy had blue hair, this guy has blue hair. Funny. Please, look. You can see the whole town from here. Truly blessed by Granis, I suppose. I was expecting a different view. This is kind of like exactly what we got when we came in. It was like a giant overview of the town. Now we're just seeing it again. I don't know. Doesn't seem that prevalent to me, but okay. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They are severely damaged around the town, was rebuilt. But Mr. Gadon says that they had not sufficiently destroyed. They were not sufficiently destroyed. I see. So the town was built of the ruins of an old temple of Granis, and that is why the town is blessed. But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there were something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I have heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, buried mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower. It cannot be Valmar. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudo. This suffering of the townspeople may be the result of breaking of the seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall a hunting down, reawakening god of evil, as being part of the job description. Saving those in need is the duty of all who follow Granis. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1, I am not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. 2, Granis should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3, you need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I may as well never take another step towards the cathedral. Oh my god. So you will not be moved then? Very well. I will help them myself. Yeah, I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. Wow, you cut that out. We'll check out the ruins, but tomorrow we take the Skyway no matter how. Many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Ryudo. Father, You spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is too much danger. Thank you, Father. Ryudo, let us depart. Oh, Father? I have had terrible dreams of late. In them I am haunted by darkness. Does that mean my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much. Father, may you be blessed by Lord Granus. The same to you, O songstress of Granus. Let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more on the roadside attractions on our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. I tell you, I feel like we're going to get very little out of our own. My, you're an unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has need of anything from the church. And what are you doing here, praying to Granus? I don't think so. I got tired of passing out while working and then woke up. Here I was. Okay. That is strange. I will admit that readily. Let's see here. Where are we going to go? Well, I'll be. Merrig, what brings you here? The smell of this place. It offends the earth. I can't do the snarls. I'm just not going to be able to do it. Wait, tell me. Is my brother here? What of Melphus? Where is he? What has he done? I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what I came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here? Or do you only suspect? Mr. Merrig, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak, forever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. That was just so fast. We just picked him up out of nowhere. So where am I looking here exactly? These trees survive nicely on a diet of coal and iron. There is joy yet in this earth, though thousands of cities of glass and steel choke the sky, the land will not forsake its own. I have no idea where we're going to look for this. I'm assuming this way, maybe? To the Skyway Station. They didn't really give us a... So this is probably where we're going to board that Skyway rail or whatever. I guess we could ask Gadon, maybe? I know Gadon is not exactly a forthright individual that is in need of our assistance. Oh, look at that. This must be the hole they dug. The smell of decay comes from below, the foul stench of that villain. Melphus. Heads up, Merrig. Okay. Yeah! Alright, let's go. I was not expecting a sword to open the door, but I guess keys are irrelevant these days. I was expecting to have to, like, talk to Gadon or something. Hey, look at that. Alright, I guess we'll do that. I'll go ahead and save the game. Oh, level 18, Merrig. Very nice. Very, very nice. Was kind of not expecting that. I'll just save over that one. And we will keep going. I'll probably fight one or two things in here and then head out before, or like in the episode here, before we get too deep into this cave. I'm assuming there will be a boss fight? I don't really know. Are we gonna fight new enemies, or are we just gonna keep fighting the same things over and over again? I don't really want to... Ooh, I should do the snake attacks. I should knock out the snakes because I don't want them to decimate me. Golden Hammer Crash. Let's see what kind of magic you got. You got Beast Fang Cut, and that is it. You got no eggs. Unfortunate.
Golden Hammer Crash.
502. Well, that is really picking up, honestly. And I'll just give you normal attack here. I mainly just do not want to get poisoned. I don't like being poisoned. Merrick hit that thing hard. What did Merrick hit that for? I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't think I'll get to hit it again to see. Oh, he hit 156. My God, that is insane. Nothing withstands my blade. Alrighty then. I think Roan went up a level, but I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know. Go ahead and save that up. This is going to be a confusing place because it's so narrow and there are so many avenues. Hey, look at that, new enemy. Some kind of guy. Oh, no, it wasn't. I am stupid. It was just another thing. We'll show it because we haven't fought frogs in a while. I do want to use this, but I don't want to waste. I don't think I need it right now. I don't know. Like, I want to use magic. I just don't want to. There's not that much use for it, honestly, right now. I guess I'll just use Zap to take it out. That should honestly kill all these guys. It hits like 500 something. Unless they have resistance, I guess, but I kind of doubt it. Electric Storm. Crash. Wow, Merrick almost has 1,000 HP, which is kind of crazy. I feel like we leveled up really fast. Or we're in high levels already very fast. 99.
Gotta work even harder.
Gotta work even better, even harder, even amazingly. 32 XP will give Ryudo a level, which is nice. And then Elena's on the chopping block for another level, which is also very nice. I don't really have much MP or SC, so... There's a bomb. Morgue bomb. And Morgue bomb. Or Morgues were the little furry whatever things that we saw in the last game. I guess I'll show one more of these fights. We'll go ahead and since he's first, he hits so hard, it's amazing. She just has no like secondary moves other than whatever she's got. Let's see what Howl does here. I also wonder if...
I'll tear you to pieces.
I wonder if the stars hit harder or if they just make the move go faster, because it's really, like, picking up whenever it hits the move. So it hit... Sorry. I, like, hit my thing as well. Amazing. What was I saying? Before that giant sneeze that ruined my entire day? Oh, I wonder if the stars, like putting the stars into the moves, I wonder if they upgrade the actual attack power of the moves, or if they just make them, make them go faster. I can't really tell as of yet. Purifying herb. This seems like a dead end in every aspect, everywhere I go. I'm probably twisting the map too much to really continue my understanding. And another fight bites the dust. Oh, look at that. We're in cave 2. Yeah, I don't... Wow. That's kind of crazy amount of gold. If I hadn't spent all that money at the shop, I do wonder if I could have just paid Gadon right there. I mean, 10,000 is a ridiculous amount. I think that's obvious, but... I don't know. The story is not going to let us pay that amount, I don't think. At least not right now. That would be kind of insane, I would say, but...
Golden Hammer!
Golden Hammer Crash. 506 is a tough nut to crack, I'm going to be honest with you. That's a lot of damage there for you, buddy. Let's hit him with an impact bomb, see if that kills this thing. I would kind of think it would at this point.
Bomb.
I've upgraded impact bomb, have I not? 503, that is devastating. I think it's 400.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
I pray that we shall as well. 28 experience. Was hoping for a little bit more. We also got Seed of Defense, so that's kind of nice. And we will get some gold. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So I can go one way to the same cave or this way to the same cave. Don't exactly know how this is working out here, because that's confusing, but okay. Got a ring. Now we're going to fight some frogs. Yup. I'll just hit you with a stick. How's that sound? I guess I could do Howl, because, I feel like these guys were weak against it, or it was the snakes.
You to pieces.
One of them. If we fight any more frogs, I'm probably going to skip it. Unless we get, like, a completely new enemy, I'm going to skip the rest of the fights. Because I feel like we're just hitting the same enemies over and over again. 146 is such a devastating attack for this. That was such a long pause, I thought we were screwed. I thought the game froze. Which would have been devastating. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been that bad. It would have sent us back on, like, XP and stuff like that, but wouldn't have sent us... We would have been in the front of the tunnel. You had better practice if you want to beat Ryudo. Oh my gosh, alright. This tunnel's so narrow that I can't really avoid fights all that easily. Back to the same cave. This is going to get very confusing. I would assume I'm supposed to go that way. Have I been this way? Hopefully I can't fall down there, because that would be a depressing death. Is this place just smaller? This is where I came in, I assume? Oh, this is going to be very confusing. I think I came in over there, because I hit this ring, and got that ring, and then I came over here, fought those guys. So I'm assuming this is just leading to this way. Oh, look at that. We're in somewhere different, I think. Or wait. Oh my gosh, new enemy. Let's see what it does. It is... it looks similar to enemies that I remember, I think, from the first game. Yeah, I want to heal Roan, because he's getting a little weak. About half health, I guess, but...
Oh, life-bearing water.
I'm going to use Beast Fang Cut on one of these new things. Yeah, I'll use it on him because he is going to use something special on Roan, and I don't want to see what it's going to do. I'm also too low of magic to use what I would like to use on these guys, which is unfortunate. I don't know. Should I... I think I'll just attack this guy. Okay, that's not bad at all. I don't know how strong these guys are going to be. Like, I would almost expect Beast Fang Cut to have killed him in one hit, but obviously it did not. So I don't know if that's indicative of how strong they're going to be, or if that's... they just have a lot of health but aren't overly powerful. As of yet, they just seem to have a lot of health but aren't overly powerful. Alright, there's one gone. There's a counter to the other one, and there's that one getting smacked around. I don't know. So he's got 111, so he's knocked out. This guy should be done before he can attack again. And yeah, I mean, they don't seem that difficult. My fear is that we're going to hit those, like, Gorgon things that are in the first game where they can, like, steal your magic, or they have magic block, which just lasts forever. That's my fear for what we could eventually run into. Wow, they gave us a lot of magic coins. So... oh, there's more of them. I do want to go in here and find that seed to give to Ryudo, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should be giving something to Elena. I have the fear that we're going to, like we did with Justin in the first game. I have the fear that everybody's going to get taken away, and then it's just going to be Ryudo, and I'll have given seeds to people who I can't use. Because one of the most difficult fights in the first game was, there's a fight with Justin and, the commander of whatever army it is. What is that gonna, what kind of damage? Oh, that's not bad at all. 52. Of course, Ryudo is my strongest, like, character, but... I don't know. And she's tired. Okay. But, yeah, that's my biggest fear, is that we're going to get into a solo fight, and it's going to be very difficult to get out of it. Alrighty, so an ice prick. We'll see what that does now. That does double the damage, though, because there's 2 people there. If we get another chance to heal before we end this, I should heal Elena. Okay, so I'm going to heal with Elena. I assume it's going to be fast enough to get it off, but I really don't know. Yeah, her heal is so fast. Because we also need to find another egg for Merrick now. They're handing out these nuts a lot more, but that's a weakness nut, so it's not exactly a nut that I want. Alrighty. I'll skip this one. Yeah, I got absolutely destroyed in that one. I mean, they hit me a lot harder. I wasn't using magic as much, so. Yeah, I really need to find a save point. That was kind of another difficult one. Okay. If you wish to open the portal, light the red, blue, and green candlesticks. I have no idea what that did, but it probably did something. Light the red, blue, and green candlesticks. I think I'd open this, maybe? Oh, I don't want to fight anything else at the moment. Okay then. I'm gonna have to fight those, aren't I? The huge box, which was once returned to its original position when you leave the room. Okay. Hey, look at that. There's something down there. Bonds of trust acquired. There's the green. Excellent, excellent. Now I need the red and the blue. Over there is probably where I gotta go, but I don't really want to. And this leads me to where I came in, I believe. So I don't want to go down there either, but I do want to get this gold that I never picked up because I thought I couldn't get down there. Interesting. Now we go this way. This is where I came from, correct? And now we'll have to probably get past these things. Yes, we'll have to get back past them for the blue. It is amazing how well I can dodge these, because I did not think I could dodge them at all, honestly. I thought I was going to be out of luck. Wow. They're not even attacking Merrick. That's kind of crazy. I was expecting them to, like, basically give us no quarter here. I still need the red. That leads me back to where I was, right? I'm assuming oh, that was close. I don't know what that tablet did. Surely that tablet has something to do with something. Let's see here. This will lead us to enemies. No, 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 no. I mean, I'm not that weak to where I should worry about this that much, but I don't know. I just don't want to fight him. Oh, I do it. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, I did it. I am magic. And now there is a yellow. Oh my gosh, I made it. I think. I don't care. I don't care. That's fine. That is exactly fine with me. Hey, look at that. Chest over here. Lots of random stuff. Now we just have to go this way, I think. Oh my gosh. So many enemies, so little time. And that should open the door, I'm assuming. At least I'm hoping. And hopefully that will give me a save point, because if it doesn't, this is going to be an issue. We are in the cave 3. Interesting, interesting. So this is the Grandia Cliffs. But I'm going to go ahead and recover and then end the episode. When we come back, we'll be exploring a little bit more into the Grandia Cliffs and seeing what we can do. Yeah. This is an interesting cave. This is probably the most difficult cave we've been in thus far, but I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to go into this cave. I don't really remember this cave at all, but thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.